connected to your dream machines.
Crowboy's here to help you find your weight, Proudy partner. Where are you off to today? It was a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss.
It's without delay.
Stand up against our corporate overlords.
Life is dreary and meaningless, but your dreams don't have to be. With the new Watty Dream Machine.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
I dream all day, dreamt all night. I stay awake and dream all night. I dream about tomorrow and how it will be. I ought to know, it's up to me. Be who you believe in. Keep moving, keep dreaming.
The new Dream Machine by Watty opens up. Life is dreary and meaningless.
Screw the career, the campaign, and my boyfriend. It's party time for Zoe. No.
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under eye administration. Stay inside, stay connected.
Every
stay
day,
safe.
more armoured vehicles. You'd think the Eye was preparing for war. building filled with dream machines? Yeah, no.
Stay inside. Stay in touch through your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
You're disrupting traffic. Keep walking.
Hey, what the hurry? Stop for a moment. Shalom.
Do not question.
Our campaign office. It's a hole in the wall, but Baruti has made it a very presentable hole in the wall. It's the only temple in Propast. It's a lot bigger on the inside. I don't think there's a service today. There's been more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests.
Take a moment to look at my farewell.
Stay inside and comply with all my directives without delay.
A dream junkie, hooked up to the dream machine and lost in dream time. It's a drug, and it's dangerous.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch through your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe.
Why relax?
Avoid crowds.
Meetings.
Stay connected. Stay safe. The following is a security announcement. All
Why spend time outside breathing? Home needs compassion.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
The new dream machine at Watty opens.
Avoid demonstrations.
outside when you can be inside enjoying an infinite selection of dreams?
Have you had a chance to think about it? Will you help me get the data?
I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti learn about this? Why was he digging into the campaign? How did you come across this information?
My contact at Wakamba Mesa has access to syndicate data streams. I asked him to keep an eye out for certain keywords and names. It's a bit ironic in hindsight, but I've been looking for any piece of dirt I could find on Constantine Wolf and European Dawn. Last week, my contact got in touch. He'd found something odd. Large donations to a political non-profit in Europolis. I told him to put a trace on it. Yesterday, he messaged me again to tell me he was out. He discovered a link, but it wasn't what any of us expected. There were records of a series of encrypted transactions between the Syndicate and Unity, and Uminska. My contact was worried about the implications. He wanted nothing to do with it, which is understandable. He did provide me with enough information to get started. Network addresses, logins. If we can grab the data, I can analyze it, find the evidence I need to do whatever comes next. Hopefully, evidence of no wrongdoing. Maybe someone's trying to falsely implicate Unity. It wouldn't be the first time. I can't believe Uminska would take corporate payoffs. I mean, not her. I trusted her completely.
I do have reservations, but I don't want to work for a crooked campaign. If something's going on, we need to find out. I'll do it. Where do I begin?
Before he jumped ship, my contact made an anonymous drop with all the information we need. I can't risk transmitting it to you, even locally, in case they're monitoring my iris. I've put everything on this crypto coin. Wire addresses, shadow accounts. Use this to transfer the data back to me after you're done. Now, before you get started, you'll need a rogue data sniffer and a black mask protocol. You know just the right person for that.
Mirror. Pandemonium.
While you're acquiring the data, I'll go to the office to join a remote campaign meeting. If they're somehow alerted to the intrusion, I'll have an alibi. We'll have time to pull out and cover our tracks.
Cover our tracks? Jesus, this is really happening.
It's happening. I'll contact you later and let you know where to meet me.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll do my best.
Life is dreary and meaningless.
A dragonfly. That girl must be one of Hannah's gang.
Inside, stay connected, stay safe.
Life's getting to you. The mundane.
The girl used the hatch to go underground. There's a notch on the side. Weird. The vent that girl disappeared through is connected to one of those, mystery tower thingies. Those towers are all over Propast. Are there vents below all of them? Maybe Crowboy can give me a layout of all the towers in Propast. It won't budge. There's a lock. I think I need the right tool to open this. It's cool to the touch. It's quiet. I don't hear anything.
You look like you could need some. I got a hankering for giving you directions.
It would really help to have an overview of all those ventilation towers or whatever they are. Do you have a map of the vent towers in Propast?
Say what now?
You know, the striped towers with the steam coming out of them. They're all over the place.
Hold your horses, cowgirl. Your request is being processed. Well, shucks. You're talking about the WPG.
The W what now?
The old wireless power grid. WPG. They shut that down years ago. The towers are still up, but they're inactive.
So why is there smoke coming out of them?
Oh, the steam's no mystery. That's just a side effect of opening a hole into the old Propast underground. If I were you, I'd be more curious about the towers that don't have steam coming out of them.
Okay. Can you send me a map of Propast with all the WPG towers?
Open a connection to Crowboy, partner. One tourist map of Propast coming right up. Y'all come back anytime now, you hear?
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
There's no steam coming out of this vent. Nope, nothing. No sound. This one's cold.
You're unhappy with what you see in the mirror.
This one looks active, whatever that means.
So you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all our directives without delay.
There's a hum, like electrical circuitry, or a fan. It's warm, almost hot.
The new dream machine by Watty. Why be outside when you can be inside enjoying an infinite The new dream machine by Watty opens up a world of entertainment.
It's inactive, I think. It's quiet. I don't hear anything. It's cool to the touch.
Life is dreary and meaningless.
This is a restricted area. Move along now.
The following is a security.
There's steam coming out of it.
Are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside.
It's humming.
Stay connected to your dream machines.
It must be very hot down there.
Hello, my friend. You're not in a rush, are you? Next time.
What do you want?
This one looks active, whatever that means. There's a hum, like electrical circuitry, or a fan. It's warm, almost hot.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized communication.
What's the hurry? Come back anytime.
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
There's steam coming out of it. It's humming. It must be very hot down there.
Citizens, all mine personnel have been posted for your safety and security. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question.
That girl must have dropped this coming out of the hatch. It's some sort of tool.
Stay safe. Stay inside.
It's completely stuck.
Stay in touch through your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous.
It's
Avoid
inactive,
the streets.
I think.
Crowds are unsafe.
This one's cold.
Avoid crowds.
Nope, nothing. No sound. This one looks active, whatever that means. There's hot steam coming out of this hatch. I don't think anyone lives there. There's steam coming out of
The eye
it.
in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under high administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe. Citizens, pay close attention to the following message.
This one looks active, whatever that means.
Outside, please return to your offices or rooms. Your cooperation is appreciated.
There's steam coming out of it. It's inactive, I think. Something's stuck in the hatch.
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay.
Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open.
Can I help you with something?
This one looks active, whatever that means.
Avoid avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
There's There's no steam coming out of this vent.
Is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force.
Feel free to move on. That's it.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
It fits into the lock, but I can't pull it open without some sort of handle.
Yeah?
Oh, hi there, Sir and or
You
Madam.
have got to be fucking kidding me.
How do you feel about your current insurance plan?
I've warned you time and again not to...
On a scale from 0 to 10.
Cease and desist, citizen. You are about to commit an act of terrorism against government property.
But your dreams
I have been authorized to use deadly force if you do not immediately cease and desist.
innermost desires come to life. The new dream machine by Watty opens up a world. Greetings, consumer. You are looking absolutely radiant today. May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new Watty dream machine?
Ugh, annoying. Go away, leave me alone, and never come back.
Unable to comply with request. Please contact Watty Corp Customer Relations for a complete list of compatible interactions. Requests for sexual favors will be logged and reported to the appropriate authorities. Watty Corp adbots do not talk dirty or perform fellatio. Watty Corp adbots will also not commit murder unless authorized to do so. Requests for a person, animal, or bot to be assassinated will be logged and reported to the appropriate authorities.